song to be about, well, not to even be about, but to pertain to a lot of women now and the fact that they have an abundance of men just coming at them. And then the shorty that I'm gonna be speaking to in the video, she's gonna be an OnlyFans joint. So
you're like trying to get her out of what she's trying to do.
fuck nah, we ain't trying to save no hoes, bro. We just telling a story. We just telling a story. So it's like
That's a different direction.
because it's like with the status comes those opportunities and them interactions. When you out and about and you go into the clubs and you go into these venues, you meet women who are OnlyFans models.
Yeah.
So the dialogue that you're having with them, are they receiving that dialogue like a real conversation?
Or this is just
Or
chat.
right, or are you an OnlyFan? That's the thought of the song. I just want to get to know you.
Is she really hearing what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, from both perspectives.
Right.
Because when she's trying to get to know me, are you just running game?
Right.
Do you feel me?
Yeah.
Because of the way that your mind think. You feel me?
It's time back, comment back.
Yeah.
$10 a month.
Right. That type of shit. Well, like I said, I'm not. This is gonna be meeting them in a real life situation, but you know what I'm saying. It's just the mind state of the world, the mind state of the
Girl that you met that happens to be an OnlyFans now.
right, right. But this is all known. Like this is all from perspective information, not information. You feel me? I'm gonna put the story together to tell this information, not like everybody's just gonna know this off the rip.
How many times you meet an OnlyFans model?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah. You probably met a gang of OnlyFans models and don't even know. The hell are you talking about?
I sit in the same bed as I do.
Half the people we went to school with is OnlyFans models. You funny as hell.
Damn, I don't keep no track on that. I wish I would.
You gotta keep track on it. Like you said, you don't know.
Right, yeah.
But that's the premise of the song, though, because like I said, you want to get to know somebody. And when we live in this society that we live in, are you really getting to know them or are you getting to know
internet? They're like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You get to know the real them.
Right. That's the song is about the woman. From my perspective, this song is about the woman's capacity to even be able to let somebody get to know her because what is her version of her? And okay.
She don't even know.
What's up though? Yeah, but yeah, that's the premise. What's up though? Because that's the even crazier part is like you said, you don't know, but think about how many OnlyFans models there are now. You know what I'm saying? Right. So how many women do you meet in public that you are just that for one, when you address them, you have to address them from something that you don't even know because surface level shit is gonna bounce right off of them.
Right.
But you don't know them because it's a basic interaction. So now
They're like, oh yeah.
yeah, well, even the giving somebody a compliment on their appearance or anything like that. What does that mean to somebody that hears this shit and puts themselves in that position every day?
Like in her perspective, is he just saying that or is he really being? How many people be
That part, and is she even like I said? Does she have the capacity to even have that be a real interaction? Is she automatically running game?
Right.
You feel me?
See, I'm gonna get this motherfucker $10.
But in a real life essence, though, like a lot of relationships now, especially when it comes to the entertainment life, they're gonna be so situational it don't make sense. It's all about the views. It's all about the magnitude of the couple that can link together and what they could do. It's about what you can do for me. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so to have a song that's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? To address that in today's time frame. That's the goal. You feel me?
Because ain't nobody talking about like it's like the street track. I get to feel like talking about the struggle of the girl, like really.
Well, that is the struggle of the man.
See,
If the struggle, it's not a woman, there's not a struggle that a woman can go through with identity as a whole group, as far as in women that don't affect men.
Sure. Well, yeah, not that you said that. It's also the struggle of men seeing woman and woman seeing man on a bigger level.
Right. Because then maybe even this perspective that I have, these thoughts that I have, is this something that comes with the abundance of women that are OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? So when I'm speaking to these women, do I have the capacity to be able to even look past what they do?
Right.
Or am I automatically assuming that she's running game and that she can't take what I'm saying at face value?
Yeah.
You understand? So it's the battle of both. That's the song, that's the conversation.
Now we
What up, though? What up, Benji?
it's a whole other.
How you feeling? Well, I feel like that's the music that we missing.
That is real life though. That's like motherfucker like walk up to this girl at the club, she's playing and he don't know it. Like,
But shit showed up just like that. Feeling good, bro. That's what's up. We sitting here brainstorming so I can have the right thought pattern when I'm creating. You know, I feel like conversations and uh and just full thought processes are really what help make great music past, creative ability. You understand? So you said what? Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Some die with a name, some die nameless. For the same thing. For the same thing.
so I'm saying kind of stuff.
Let's hear it. Like I said, this is the beat right here. What we working on. What I haven't put. I actually have some stuff together, but we're gonna do something different because, like I said, conversation is elevation. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Girl, I'm
But
trying to play to do something you don't know.
well, it ain't even about that. It's not about a direct position. It's about allowing a conversation to happen and being able to allow the visual of the misconception and allow people to put their own thought to whether or not she's playing him or he was misreading it or trying to play her. That is the layers that you have to have to it. If you just put the lane where as though this nigga thinks this or she's doing that, then it kind of is gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take the dynamic out of it. So
That's the whole story. You got winning in the end though. How's it end?
it ain't about a winning.
But winning in the end.
It ain't about a winning. It's about It's about the interaction. It's literally about the interaction. It might not have an ending at all because it's about the interaction. You feel me?
It's about the seven ways. Like I don't know.
In the song, yeah. In the song, a cliffhanger, yeah, would be dope. A cliffhanger would be dope.
Yeah.
I think that's a dope look. A cliffhanger would be dope.
Nobody knows what happened after they left the bar that night.
That's how it's supposed to be. Ain't nobody supposed to know what's that.
That could put on to like a part two of that song, like like a sequel to that song. Like
I don't know. I think some things are better left for food for thought, but yeah, possibly. If you leave it open, it's possible. But
you can make a song about like, damn, I wonder where that girl sat down, like kind of thing. Like Like thinking back. Now you're thinking back on the chick that
Nah, because then you're completing the story. You're skipping the timeline ahead. It's different. Right now, like I said, it's describing a situation and allowing points of views. Anything else is going to close off the and limit the POV because you just looking at it from one outlook. If you decide something else down the road, you know what I'm saying?
thinking of the cliffhanger part.
Yeah,
What that?
it was years ago though.
Never meant. Didn't say you were never meant to be. So like that. There's some
Okay. So, Jesus loves you.
I always said, I read that comment. Like, didn't Jesus take my life? He chose this path forward, right? He put that cigarette in my hand.
I don't know if that's how it works for him, but
He chose the people that he put in front of me, right? They smoked cigarettes, so now I smoke cigarettes. Except that thing,
That's too funny.